Hi, I'm Temple Hayes, and I want to share with you how the image as an archetype of strength and awareness came about in my life. You know, when you think about it, images are very powerful. When we see, for example, an image of the icon of the hurricane, we all know what that looks like. In stress management, when we used to talk about changing your thinking and making your life better, I would say things like, if I tell you not to think about a gray elephant, every one of you, even now, you see a gray elephant in your mind. So images are extremely powerful. Some images, depending on what they are, can stay with us for our entire lives. What we're talking about is images that actually enhance you energetically. And so it's something you draw upon that from the very nature in which you see it, it gives you tremendous power and it reminds you of what you know and with what you're aware of. So I was on a spiritual journey a number of years ago with my shamanic teacher, and I was looking for an image that would support me in my well-being, in how to have more of a balanced life, because as you know, that's ongoing, balancing our choices, the things we focus on, the things that we say matter in our lives. And so I went into a meditation, and when I went into the depth of that and I actually asked, reveal to me the archetype, the image that's going to be very powerful for me, I was somewhat shocked when I saw the Eiffel Tower. And when I came back after a 10 or 15 minute meditation, I actually drew it, and my teacher said, oh, I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have. And I found myself almost apologizing, because I thought, oh my goodness, she's going to think I'm trying to make it glitzy and romantic and all that, because I love Paris. And I actually love the Eiffel Tower for sure, and the whole thing and what it represents, the icon of the Parisian people. But that said, that very weekend in a newspaper article, they were writing about the Eiffel Tower and how psychics had come on that particular weekend all over the world, right underneath the Eiffel Tower, because they said the signal is so strong. And that was like, okay, wow, there's my aha moment. The Eiffel Tower to me represents keeping my signal strong, so I can listen intuitively, so I can hear what I know at the depth of my being, and I can be in that awareness. I also looked at the deeper part of the Eiffel Tower, is that it has 4 legs. And so for a person to be balanced, for your signal to your connection to be really on task, like that radio that's really tuned in, you need your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body, and your spiritual body to be aware of all of them and what is going on in any particular moment. We say often when we start overgeneralizing or we become immensely stressed, I like to ask people, and I like to ask my clients, what is it within your life that is different with the last 24 hours? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, or physically? And more often than not, they get a tremendous answer that comes to a deeper place. They're like, oh my goodness, well, no wonder. No wonder I've been feeling strained and stressed, because I'm starting to get really off in this particular area. So that image, I have several paintings in my home, throughout my home and in my office, and in my office on the other north side of town, of the Eiffel Tower. And it's become kind of an interesting story, because people actually know I like the Eiffel Tower. And though they may not know the depth of why, they start giving me gifts of the Eiffel Tower. So I'm able to explain to them why it means so much to me. And then they go on to find their own image. And that's what matters to me, is that you're able to find your own. So you simply do a meditation, a guided meditation, and you're able to seek what is seeking you, the image that you need, and without second guessing it, just knowing that it's yours for the taking. And that's how it came about. And that's what I draw from and have for the past 20 years of my energy. Thank you for giving me this time, and thank you for being a difference maker and making a difference with your energy in the world. Now's the time, truly, that we all need to be vibrant and rejuvenated to be able to do our mission work in the world. God bless you on this amazing journey that we call life.